So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today we're going to talk about the neighborhoods that you think are safe. They're not. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Dante. I served 8 years, 9 months in prison. I was sentenced to 10 years and they let me out after 8 and 9. And I am here today just to talk about some of my experiences while I was in prison, some of my experiences growing up, and just a lot of my experiences in life. Hopefully maybe to help prevent somebody from going to prison, maybe somebody who comes home after prison, maybe helping them transition from that life from prison, and then hopefully helping anybody in the world, just period. Actually, if they have any kind of knowledge that comes out my mouth that people can use or utilize to help somebody else, that is my goal. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how a lot of people out there believe that the neighborhoods that they live in are the best neighborhoods to live in because of crime. But little did you know, or probably you might know this, and I'm just refreshing your memory, a lot of people, when they choose the crime and the area to go to, they probably choose your neighborhood. And why do I keep saying your neighborhood? Because if you're watching this video, I guarantee crime is probably going on in your neighborhood right now under your nose. Why do I say that? Because as a former, as I hate to say, criminal, that's what I was. I have to come from a mindset of a criminal and just let you guys know some of the things that we thought about when it came to preparing for the crimes that we wanted to commit. And going into certain neighborhoods was definitely one of them. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how I used to break into cars. And in that video, I kind of talked about how going into certain neighborhoods were something that we actually planned. We actually planned going into your neighborhoods. And you may not believe it, but I guarantee it's your neighborhood. And here's why I say that. A lot of the crimes that go on, they don't go on in a lot of the crimes that goes on, they don't go on in the hood. They probably go on in the upper/middle class neighborhoods, because that's where most criminals feel like the most money is. We're not going to go into areas where the poverty rate is the highest. Why will we go into areas where the poverty rate is the highest and go take from people who we feel won't have what we need? And as criminals, the purpose of being a criminal is looking for something that you can profit off of, taking something from somebody that you can actually gain something off of. So I'm not gonna go into lower class neighborhoods, break into their cars, break into their houses, go scam people in those areas, because I feel like my potential for profit really wouldn't be there. So I'm going to take my time to go into neighborhoods who feel they have the best and safest of neighborhoods. We have neighborhood watch signs all over. Crime watch now. Don't enter our neighborhood. Trespassing. Like, those are the neighborhoods you will see a lot of the crime. And people don't even report a lot of these crimes as well, just because a lot of people are like, you know what, it's not even worth it, because they are because they are of that class where they can afford to lose something that's small to them. I break into their house, stole a TV. Oh, we won't report the crime. Like, that goes on. Do you know how many crimes that go unreported every single day? Just think about that. And there are so many crimes that people don't even know that a crime was committed against them until years down the road. You know that tool that you can't find that you've been looking for in the garage? Somebody probably came in your garage and stole it. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but yeah, you know how you know you're going to use a tool in the winter, but you probably won't use it again until next winter. Somebody might come, take that tool, and by the time you even realize it, you just think you misplaced it. That goes on with so much. Even things like money that you thought you had in your car or somewhere in the house, you think it got misplaced because somebody actually stole it from you. And the people who steal from you the most are people who know you, who know your family, know your friends, your kids' friends, your kids' family. Those are the people who are stealing from you. 9 times out of 10, it's rare people just go to random people's houses and steal. 9 times out of 10, Jim heard something from John, and John told Joey, and Joey broke in the house. That's just how it goes. Obviously, crime can be random as well. We just randomly pick a random house. Let's go in that house. But a lot of crime, people are getting staked out, or like I said, it's usually a lot out of word of mouth. People think that this family has money, so we're going to break into their house. Well, you know, our son, he goes to daycare with them, and they say they have a lot of money. He has all the games at his house. Oh, they must have money. That gets passed down to the nephew who breaks into everybody's house. The nephew does what he does. And I mean, that's just how it gets circulated. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, at the end of the day, crime will never stop, but it can be prevented by some of the things that you do. I'm not saying everybody move out the good neighborhoods and move into bad neighborhoods so your stuff don't get stolen, but I'm just letting you know, like, be aware that crime does happen, and you can be a little bit more aware of that by setting up security cameras, setting up no trespassing signs, having a dog, things like that. It really does help. It won't stop crime, but it can definitely help crime in your area. Don't think just because you live in a good neighborhood that people ain't coming in your neighborhood, because I promise you, you are the people that we were targeting. Let's go in their neighborhood. Oh, look at all the nice cars in this neighborhood. This is the neighborhood we're going to. You are getting targeted just because you drive a nice car. You could have all your money into a vehicle and have nothing into the house, and people won't even know that. They just think because of the car that you drive, you have money. They ain't never seen your house before, but they think you have money because of the car you drive. And they may want to set you up just because of that. Like, that's the mindset of criminals. I mean, honestly, like, that's how people stake out houses. Which houses are we going to stake out? Oh, this house has the nicest car in it. Oh, this house has the nicest car in the driveway. Oh, let's not break in the Toyota Camry's house. We can break into the BMW's house. That's just stupidity, but that's how criminals think. I've had these conversations with people. Like, again, I've hung out with people who, I was about to use to say I'm not proud to hang out with, but that'd be a lie. I'm proud of hanging out with the people that I hang out with. I mean, again, a lot of people were just young. We're just doing what we're young. You know, no excuses. But at the same time, now as an adult, it's like, wow, we just didn't know no better. But with all this knowledge, I'm passing on to you, let you know, yo, lock your doors. When I get out my car, I think about me and how I used to break into cars, so I lock my car door. All the time. And it's because of me. I did that to me. I'm the one who did it. Like, I'm checking mail, like breaking into people's mail, taking their mail when you were a teenager and stuff like that. Like, I make sure I get my mail out the mailbox immediately now if I can. Because of me and the people that I know, my friends. My friends used to go do dumb stuff. For real. Lock your front door. People will just come up to your house and just open just to see if your front door is open. Like, it's... Oh yeah. All the stuff that I used to do, I need to be aware of now. Because A, karma is real. Karma is a real thing. So all of the crimes and stupidity and the stuff that I did when I was younger, I'm paying for it now as an adult. I see it. So now I can't say I don't deserve it, because I mean, I did it to other people, so you know, now it's just coming back to me. But at the same time, I can say, hey guys, just this is the mindset of us. I was about to say, just be more careful. I'm sure that you're careful anyway, but hopefully these are just a little bit more ideas to let you know that, okay, well, just because I do live here, I can't leave my car unlocked. I can't leave my garage door open all night, because people will just walk in and maybe take my lawnmower or something. Like, it happens. And then you got to think, you live in a good neighborhood. I'm sure your neighbors have children and teenagers, and these are the main people committing these crimes for the most part. People who are under like 16 to 22 years old. I mean, obviously you have people outside of that demographic committing crimes too, but majority of the people who are committing these crimes are between that nice demographic. And they know all the other neighbors in their neighborhood who to get stuff from, and then y'all will think little Timmy down the street is just an angel. Little Timmy been getting y'all from years. Anyways, just wanted to make a little quick video just because I had made mentions about how neighborhoods really aren't that safe, and a lot of people feel like just because they live in certain neighborhoods that they are safe, and a lot of people who live in the hood feel like they are safe. Like you would think people who live in the hood feel like they aren't safe, but a lot of people who live in the hood, they feel comfortable, good. They know they good, like nothing's gonna happen. It's just because they've been in the hood all their lives. They got so much respect, and people respect the elderly around there. It's just like so many reasons. Yeah, I'd rather live in the hood than live in one of you uppity class neighborhoods, because y'all be egging cars and stuff. Had my car egged the other day. Still mad about that. Maybe that's why I'm making this video. Ratchet teenagers. Make sure you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay.